It's the night before vacation and I couldn't be happier. It is beautiful outside right now. It's like probably 60 degrees. Beautiful sunset that probably won't focus. Come on. It's beautiful. Maybe it's because you can kind of see it. GoPro isn't the best at it. But it's just we're going to California and I haven't ever been there. I haven't recorded a vlog in forever, so this will be interesting. I'm hoping to get as much as I can, but as I told myself, I want to live in the moment as much as I can and not be kind of like glued to the camera, because you so often find yourself like watching the screen instead of watching real life, and I don't want to do that a lot. So I want to record and have it for memories and posterity and stuff, but I want to do it in a way that I'm able to enjoy the moment at the same time. Hello everyone, it is morning of vacation. We are getting ready to leave. It is beautiful outside today. Beautiful morning, something I never really usually get to enjoy. So I'm going to take advantage of it while I can. Sporting the Apple Watch today, which is something I haven't done in a very long time because, I don't know, I just haven't felt like it, I guess. It gets in the way at work and stuff, so I don't want to like break it or anything, but now I'm on my leisure time so I can wear it. So I'm going to be sporting the old Bulldog hoodie in California for the first day. I was like, I need to bring stuff from around here that's, you know, kind of sentimental to us. We're going to leave our house here in about an hour to head off to the bus, and then from there we'll head into the airport and get to the airport, do the check-in, all that stuff. And then we'll leave by noon, 12:15. Yeah, somewhere around in there we'll be in flight. The current scene of my living room as we prepare to leave. Little breakfast. I'm not going to partake because I'm not really hungry right now, and I don't, well, maybe I might have a granola bar. Here we go. It's that time.
Time to rock and roll.
Yep. Where did I just set I just had it. Oh, here.
Settle down, Joe.
Today. We are on our way to the airport.
Oh, good for him.
Well, I guess it'd be the bus terminal first, and then we'll take the bus into the airport.
Tomorrow, he had bad.
It's a beautiful day out. Perfect weather to travel. Mid-60s. Not bad at all. My aunt is taking us to the bus terminal. We're officially on the bus to head to the airport. We're waiting to leave the bus terminal. Our bus leaves around 8:30. I can't read my watch because it's down here. It's 8:18 right now it is. Apparently the bus leaves at 8:30, so we'll see. Officially en route to the airport. Just got the bus all started up and now we're getting ready to take off. Now it's printing boarding passes, is that?
Yeah, I guess, even though I did the things online. There's the third one.
It's printing right now. We're all ready to go. How do you feel so far? Got through security. Yeah, I know. I don't know. We got through security all right though. Yeah. No problems there, but for the most part, I'd say we're ready to board and go to San Francisco. Departs at 12:15. We arrive around 3. Oh yeah, good. It says Wi-Fi on board right there. Good. Had to make a stop at the Golden Arches before we go. We both got nuggets. 22 minutes until we board the flight. Currently boarding. Take it and put it in your purse. We're officially on the flight, getting ready to leave. Have her get some Wi-Fi. Maybe you don't have to pay for it on this airline. I don't really remember. I am now friends with 400 strangers for the next 4 hours that I have no idea who they are. But you know what? We'll make it happen. Make it work.
You don't have no freaking choice.
that was a relief. Bags have been claimed. We are now ready to go get our rental car for the week. This is a process worth documenting because, knock on wood, everything's gone pretty well so far. So let's keep the process up. It's a pretty nice airport. Oh, I'm telling you, this is beautiful San Francisco weather right here. Oh, here we go. Maybe. We're going to get the rental car. Hold on to your loafers. Hold on to your loafers. Get it?
When you go off of the thing, tell them the thing says something about the brake.
It's probably the e-brake. You can't find that though? Is that what you said?
I don't know where the hell the emergency brake's at.
Make sure you have that sheet out so she can scan
I
it.
have a normal thing like a...
You will arrive at 4:24 p.m.
Alright, we
Right in this
are
lane.
Oh,
in
second from the left.
San Francisco.
So I gotta be over one, right?
You want to be on San Bruno Avenue. That's what she said.
She did.
It's right there.
I can't read it and drive at the same time.
This is a great
Use
vacation.
the second from the left lane to turn left onto San Bruno Avenue.
After the light, of course.
Does it? They're pissed off. I guess I'll go straight. Since I'm in the wrong goddamn lane.
In 1,000 feet, turn right onto the US 101. Head north on North McDonald Road. In a quarter mile, turn left onto the ramp to I-380 West.
So in a quarter
See what
mile.
I mean?
No, in a quarter mile. Alright, we are at the hotel. Time to go check in. Get our luggage put away and do whatever then.
Drink.
My dad says drink, because this has been stressful thus far for him. So we have arrived at our hotel for the next couple days. It'll do. It's nice. Got everything we need. I mean, obviously not like top notch like last year's Disney hotel was, but that's alright. So it'll do. Shower, tub, toilet, my dad over there. It'll work. It will do. And we're in San Francisco less than LA, so we'll be switching hotels halfway through the week. So we're just continuing to get settled in. We're going to go off and find somewhere to get some necessity stuff for the week, like a drugstore or something or whatever. Yeah, my dad makes a fake doobie because after we've gotten this far, I think he's ready to smoke some pot. But luckily, he's in San Francisco, which is very hip, very hippie, so he's right in the right place. I had to go onto the channel lists and scroll through to find Nick, because Nick at Night comes on once we'll get home later, and of course Full House is going to be on tonight, and what better way to ring in the fact that I just got to San Francisco than watching my favorite show ever, Full House. Golden Gate National Cemetery. We're still on our way to Walgreens. So far so good. Coming up on the left hand side it'll be, just keep on keeping on. We have arrived. So far so good.
Lanes to take exit 438. In a half mile, keep right at the fork. Follow signs for downtown SF, I-280 North.
Okay, after much stress we found a parking garage and we are now going to get some dinner. And we want to go down. I don't know if we'll eat at that one place or if we'll find something else around here that's quicker. We got out of the busiest part of the town and are on our way to the beach for sunset. My blood pressure's never been so high at this age. It's green. Well, okay, granted, it was really busy in downtown San Francisco today because there was like a gay pride parade. so it was like super like, oh my gosh, the streets were just insane. Like the worse than Chicago. And Chicago's pretty bad. Not for like the amount of traffic, because I think all big cities have a lot of traffic, but just the flow of traffic was terrible. It was stopping, it was going, it was just bad. Now we're on a better part, and we're getting there. And I can already tell we're setting up to have a beautiful sunset. Ooh, look at that beauty. We're coming up. I don't know if you can see with the sun reflection of my camera, but it's Golden Gate Bridge there. Alright, so change of plans right now. We have to go across the bridge. And I wasn't really expecting this right now, so this is kind of cool.
In 2 miles, take exit 442 for Alexander Avenue.
Slower traffic, keep right, that's us.
What would I do if I closed my window?
So my dad's a little cold, but we made it to Baker Beach with the sunset almost here. I'm happy. That's all I can. He's a little cold, but this is just a gorgeous view, and this camera doesn't do it justice, but hopefully my DSLR will. I'll try and record some more here in a little bit. Sun is setting here at Baker Beach. We're making our way over to the Golden Gate Bridge area so I can take a picture with it. It's just gorgeous sunset. This camera will not ever do it justice. You really just have to see it in person. So we're making our way over now. Beautiful weather out right now. Breezy, probably about what, 60 degrees? Perfect. Sun just set, as you saw. Beautiful. I'm sure the GoPro mic is not handling this wind at all, but it's just... I really wish this camera would pick up as real life as it is, because it's just amazing. Sunset, but still, it's just a great sight. So I've discovered that San Francisco is gorgeous at night. Just by cruising through here so far, it's just been all pretty sights. It's not as pretty from that guy's back seat though.
Dick.
Of course you have to watch Full House when you're in San Francisco, as if I don't watch it every night when I'm at home anyway. This is also good night from San Francisco. We'll see you in the morning. Good morning from San Francisco. We are getting dressed. We're going to have a continental breakfast here at the hotel. And then where are we headed off to? They're going to, no. First of all, we got to go to Battery Spencer, which is a lookout place for the Golden Gate Bridge. I'm really looking forward to that. I've got my camera all charged up today. It wasn't yesterday, which was unfortunate because we went to Baker Beach. I was only able to get like 2 shots, so that's it.
Didn't we go to Spencer with that van?
I don't know. But we need to kill time, so we're going.
Yeah, but you know how long it takes.
We'll
to
be
get from
fine.
One place to another.
Yeah, we've had some troubles navigating this city thus far, but like I said, they had that Pride Parade yesterday, and it was just so packed. downtown. We went down there to eat and stuff, and found a parking garage finally, but it was so chaotic. Alright, we are ready for the most part to head off today to do our activities. We're going to have breakfast here at the hotel, and then go to Battery Spencer, which is a lookout for Golden Gate Bridge. This is kind of our view this morning. It focuses here. Pretty nice. Continental breakfast at the hotel. I'm having my Cheerios. My dad's having some toast.
Yours having bread.
He's having bread because the toaster was unavailable and there was a line. So he's got orange juice too. There's the Golden Gate Bridge, way up there. We are almost to the Golden Gate Bridge, heading over to Battery Spencer lookout area for the bridge itself. And I've got the Full House theme song queued up on my phone, ready to go, because you can't come to San Francisco as a tourist and not talk about Full House. Alright, we're on the bridge here. Let's get this going. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, it is. Here we go. Oh my god, that is so cool. I am such a fanboy of Full House. Your hair. We made it up to Battery Spencer. It's gorgeous up here. Such a great view. Look at that. You can see the rock. That's what I just said. Super awesome.
Would I be looking up? What words would I use?
We're making our way to go up higher. Not on Battery Spencer, but like Golden Gate Lookout, which is a little bit farther up. We'll see if there's any parking up there and take a few pictures up there too. We've traveled up higher on the trail now. We were down like somewhere in that area, Battery Spencer. We're probably right down there at the hill. Now we've come up to Golden Gate Lookout. So this is like a better broad view of the bridge. I could get used to this.
There's no breeze up here.
No, I mean just the weather in general is perfect here. Like I said, there's the rock out there, Alcatraz. Awesome. We were at that beach last night. Man, I could enjoy this view for a long time. I am in Danny Tanner territory right now. That's how touristy I am. It's not San Francisco, it's Danny Tanner territory. Walking to exit onto Beach Street. We're down here now at the Hyde Street Pier. There's people swimming out there. You got a nice view of the bridge there. Our Hippie Love bus tour is in about an hour. Kind of walking around the Fisherman's Wharf area right now. This is so cool.
Put away your documents. I don't need the hippie book tour. We don't need to see that.
Out of the road. So we're getting ready to go on our Hippie Love bus tour. It has arrived. It's pretty cool. I must say I'm so ready for this. I'm glad we booked this. This is probably going to be the highlight of the trip right here because we get to stop at other places and stuff. So I already like our tour guide too. He's hilarious.
Don't forget, though. There's other buses coming.
Oh yeah. Well, at any rate, beautiful day here in San Francisco. Yeah, here's jamming.
I think it should be pretty clear all the way around.
So apparently we're not hippie enough because we weren't doing a dance party in the street. But I mean, well, not anymore because we already did it. But still, I think the other, yeah, he's pretty good. I think the other tour bus is bigger. No, well, yeah, but I think it was the other one we saw, the other Volkswagen that wasn't all decked out. Maybe, I don't know. But they might. At any rate, I'm excited for this. So we're just waiting on one other bus,
the other one, yeah,
and
so
then who's on which bus. But yeah, so essentially, I think he said we're going to be on his bus, which I hope we are because I already love this guy. So I'll be recording a lot during San Francisco, a lot of the San Franciscan area. Is that even a word, San Franciscan? It's nice out here, I'll tell you what. And like it said in the YouTube video, people are going to stop and get plenty of pictures with this bus, so I'm excited.
So what we have is 3, 2, and 1 brave soul in front. Whoever wants to go in front.
I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'm doing. We're all friends for the next 2-3 hours.
Yeah, I've got 3.
Whatever it is.
Maybe for a lifetime.
Lifetime. There we go.
All right, I'm gonna let you guys sit here for a little bit. I really don't want to leave until the other guy gets here.
I'm in a hippie van. This is so cool. You guys ready? Cool. Who could forget the shag carpeting?
Own particular way. And we've been swamped lately, so they've been getting a lot of attention. All right, some appropriate music to get us on the road.
Here we go.
Woo. California Surfer Talk, right there. You throw out the shaka, hang loose. Have you guys had Irish coffee?
Yeah.
Last night, yeah. Last night? Did you get it from here at the Buena Vista? An earthquake destroyed San Francisco and a 3-day fire consumed what was left. The silver fire hydrants are the only ones that get water during that period, so we commemorate them with a silver coat of paint. And you can come out here and dance and eat and party. It's Monday morning, so it's just full of cars now. Exciting. And now we're entering the marina, and we have a great view of the Marin Headlands, the hills across from the Golden Gate Bridge. We'll get to see all of that here. Those people are single. Some free advertising right there. Doing their thing, hanging out. Also broke because you can't go to the gym. Anyway, right up ahead is the beautiful Marin Headlands. On the right there is Sausalito. We'll get a view of it. There's Sausalito, over there is Tiburon. Directly right is Angel Island. And behind us to the right there, deceptively close, is Alcatraz. It was also a way to show the rest of the world that we were still a vital city. After 1906, the earthquake destroyed the town, so we wanted to show the world we were alive. There was over 600 acres of exposition, many structures like this. Up ahead, these brick buildings are barracks. They were barracks, actually. This is the marching grounds. On weekends, it turns into the Presidio picnic, and food trucks and food tents line the green, and you come out with the kids. And some from as recent as Operation Desert Storm in Iraq in the early 90s. We just passed Memorial Day, and on that day there was a small American flag, or actually various flags in front of all of these headstones. So it was a very dramatic visual display of commemoration. This is the only cemetery in San Francisco. All of the other cemeteries are outside of the city and county. If you die, you go to a place called Colma, which is about 10 minutes away. And Colma's claim to fame is that there's one live person for every 1,200 formerly live persons. So if you want to party, don't go to Colma. I hear it's really dead. Oh no, they're gonna get worse, you know. So we have a western side view of the Palace of Fine Arts, or R2D2, if you will. The skyline of San Francisco. Alcatraz and Angel Island directly in front of us. But I want to point out that we have the big bridge, and then we have a smaller secondary bridge over the old fort. By the time they built the bridge, Boy Scouts! Hey! I remember being a Boy Scout. By the time they built the bridge in 1933, this fort was a landmark, so they designed the bridge to accommodate the old fort without disturbing it.
Picture downwind. Other like bridge.
Yeah. Any sort of wear and tear or corrosion, they deal with it immediately. So it's painted all over all the time.
Yeah.
It was built in 1933 and it took 4 years to complete. All the steel was forged in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, and in New Jersey as well. It was put on ships and then sent down through the Panama Canal and up the coast. There's over 1.2 million rivets. No. One you see later and one you see in a while. I tell you, they get worse. They get worse. And here we're going to see iconic California coastline. If you drive up and down California, you'll see these iconic rocky shores and these foamy beaches. This is what it looks like. You're getting a little glimpse of it here. Down below, we have an abandoned bunker. These bunkers were installed during World War II in anticipation of a Japanese naval attack. These abandoned bunkers dot the shoreline all the way north and south of the San Francisco Bay. And you can see they're all individual personalities and architectural forms, some quasi-Mediterranean, all sort of unique. Some of them, I don't know, are kind of run down. I don't know why you would have a $10 million home and let it get all crappy, but hey, I don't have $10 million or a home. It's a gorgeous but odd combination of stone structure with Spanish tile roof, but I think it sets off the palm trees and the giant cypress really nicely. A lot of progressive ideas, and in honor of those ideologies, we've installed a McDonald's and a Whole Foods right here. I think a lot of the hippies are at work today. It's Monday. One of my favorite things here is that mural they have of me. And the signs here are high, just like the people. Those are the most stolen street signs in America, so they're way up there tucked. The brakes don't fail. Oh, speed bump. We're gonna catch some air. Everybody hold on. Everybody watch your head. Woo! Yeah. Oh, 29 miles an hour, ladies and gentlemen. Exhilarating. If it wasn't for gravity, we wouldn't get over 22 miles an hour. So as you can see, there's very little regulation as to how you can paint your home in San Francisco. Colorful examples. Just like the hippie kids found cheap rent in the Haight-Ashbury in the 60s, in the 70s, the Castro was economically depressed. So when our young lesbian and gay folks came to San Francisco, they congregated here in the cheap rent. You guys want a picture? Running out in the middle of the road like a dum-dum. You know there's a world revolving around you? No. Latvian Jew named Jacob Davis came to San Francisco, and he came up with the design for a double stitch seam and a rivet in the pocket.
Yeah.
and he was getting his canvas from a guy named Levi Strauss. Indigo was the cheapest dye they could find to mass dye all of this canvas. So I'm glad that it wasn't orange or green or something else. At the end of Market Street by the Embarcadero building is the Trolley Museum. You can go down there and check out. I think it is free. It's a free museum. If you're interested in learning more about the trolleys. And now we're leaving Market Street and going into Hayes Valley and Fillmore districts. Excellent. Beautiful view of Angel Island. So now this is the boring part of the tour. Everybody hates this part, but we have to do it because it's the only way to get off the hill. So I'm sorry. On the left, we have the new span of the Oakland Bay Bridge, that white portion. In the center is Coit Tower, which is a monument to the firefighters of San Francisco. Down there you can see the spires of St. Peter and Paul's Church, which we passed in front of. And that's the sound of our brakes complaining. You're going to be in a lot of vacation photos.
I don't know.
I am.
That was so boring.
Y'all make some noise, y'all. That's called a carry. Yeah, you want to dance, little girl? You want to dance? Y'all want to dance? White people across the street, just keep looking over here for the past 10 minutes. Alright, y'all. It's all good. We love you. Bye-bye.
So we made our way to Linner. Yeah, we're at the Hard Rock Cafe, yeah, for Linner. This place is really cool. Totally worth the wait. It was like a half-hour wait, but I got this like monstrous pulled pork like burger thing, so it'll be interesting to try. So, a lot of cool stuff on the wall in here too. Stuff I won't even have time to look over.
Oh, on the count of three, we're gonna wish happy birthday. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday!
Oh, I thought we were singing. Food has arrived. I got my Texan, which looks amazing, and I already love this sauce. She got a sandwich, and he got something else. I don't know. Awesome. Sasha said we can get 10% off that one.
The other one too is like that.
We are heading back to the hotel after a fun day of the Hippie Love bus tour. We went to Hard Rock Cafe for lunch and dinner, and because it was a big meal, so I don't think I'm gonna be. Yeah, the map does show it being yellow in this area again, just so you know, for a little longer. And then I don't know how Google does that with like live traffic. Do like people call in or report it or something? I don't know. Or do they? Oh, that'd be so cool if they use it through satellite. Like they're on the satellite. If there's a lot of cars, then anyway, sidetracked. But then we did Fisherman's Wharf, Pier 39. Kind of just browsed real quick through that area. Didn't go into too much detail. It's just so busy and there's long lines for everything, and you want to make the most out of your trip. So, oh, watch all that crap. Where's that coming from?
I don't know. Some
The
truck.
bottom of his truck? Looks like it's. Uh-oh. Hello, we are finally back at the hotel after our adventures of the day. Super good footage. I'm going to start to kind of edit some of that together now while we're here because we've got a break time to relax. This air conditioner feels amazing, even though it's not even hot in San Francisco. It's super hot in this room right now and stuffy, so we got that running. My dad's scrolling through Facebook having some Pringles. I'm still in shock just to how much different this. I mean, I knew it was going to be different, granted, but just pictures and videos that you see online don't do it justice until you really see it in person. So I'm still like kind of in shock of just how much different it is. Good morning, vlog family. We are getting ready to head off for our adventures today. My dad's all ready to go. My mom's getting ready to go. I'm all ready to go. Today is the big day, Alamo Square, and the Full House house, probably the biggest highlight of my entire trip today. So I'm excited. Gonna get a few pictures in front of it, maybe a little bit of vlog footage. It's gonna be awesome. It's a little misty in San Fran today.
A little misty in Daddy's eyes.
Still a great view though. We're on our way to a parking garage near the Full House house. We are on our way to the Full House house. I got my map ready to go here. We're just following the walking path. We're almost there. Alright, I'm approaching the Full House house for the very first time. This is so cool. This is the house that they used for exterior shots, and it's just awesome. Oh my gosh. To the fans of Fuller House, you can read that. I need to be quick though. How awesome. And they even have that is so cool. Okay, so I just got footage in front of the Full House house, which is right in that area there. It's kind of hard to show, but I'll get it here in a sec. There it is, 1709 Broderick Street. Whew, so it is steep out here, as I knew, but we are just arriving at Alamo Square Park here. Painted ladies are right over there. My parents are back there. This is steep, which I know I sound like I'm complaining, but I knew it would be. I'll get better footage of the painted ladies coming up here. There's another better view of them. We'll be going up in a little bit beyond to kind of where the Full House picnic was in the intro. But right now we're just taking a little break and relaxing because that was a very steep uphill. Beautiful day here in San Francisco, a little cloudy, foggy, whatever you want to call it. hopefully it'll break off here because we've got a sunset cruise tonight. Either way, it'll be good. Alright, here we are, right around the spot of where the Full House picnic was. Painted ladies in the background there. Picnic was like right in this area. If you go back and find a picture of the intro, you can see that this matches up like right about perfectly. I think the car was sitting about on that road there, Bullet. So this is pretty awesome. Super sentimental.
11 to like 1 and then get cloudy and windy again. Huh? Like small?
Malt. We're at Ghirardelli Square ice cream store now, deciding what we want to get. It's a lot less busy in here than it was yesterday. We stopped for an early dinner here with a great view. We're in Pier 39, and this is the first place I saw, and I'm hungry, so we're gonna eat, which is good. Like I said, perfect view. I almost forgot to vlog the meal. I got my tacos. She got a chicken sandwich, and my dad got a burger. Looks like I'm the only one that's not basic here. We're taking a little trip through Pier 39, going to some of the shops, looking at what they've got all around. It's pretty nice. Like I said, I'm trying to live in the moment a lot, so not a lot of footage. Only a few sea lions out today. So we're getting ready to take off on our sunset cruise. The sun's gonna be setting here in about an hour, probably while we're on the cruise. There's Alcatraz. Super cool. This is so the sunset cruise is finished. It was awesome. Had a super fun time. And now we're getting back to our car. Head back to the hotel for the evening. So I know my hair's probably a disaster right now. There's like a fire or something going on down there. We don't even know. Making our way back to the parking garage. This is kind of what the Fisherman Wharf Street, Jefferson Street I believe it is, looks like in the evening. Just one of the many street performers. Not sure if it's picking it up on the camera, but the G in Ghirardelli is lit up like the Google logo. Their brakes go out so often because they're coming up this hill. That is so weird. Never seen a street this steep. Careful.
I know I gotta stop, Joel, but I gotta get looking.
Here we go again. Oh my god, could you imagine walking up this? This video won't even do it justice. That's just how steep it is. They don't have to stop.
They do.
No, they do. So today was a super successful day. The best day yet. Got to see the Full House house. Got to go to Alamo Square, which was also featured in Full House. They had a picnic there.
Got to catch pneumonia.
Got to catch pneumonia on our
These might not have to stop.
on our sunset cruise. Sorry, we're multitasking right now. I'm vlogging and trying to give direction stop sign at the same time. It's really hard to stop at the stop signs because the roads are so steep, so.
It's one time in life when it's okay to use your left foot.
Oh, you mean both feet, yeah. Just don't get it mixed up. I don't know if this guy would really like us in his back seat.
Oh,
now,
Jesus.
Now we're going down. Brakes on, brakes on, brakes on, brakes on, brakes on, brakes on. Whew. This is insanity. We have arrived at the hotel for one final night in this hotel until we take a scenic route to LA tomorrow, which is going to be super awesome. Coastline, Highway 1. We're going to take it for a while until we determine if it's going to be too long or not. We only have a day to do it, unfortunately. Usually people like to do it in multiple days and stop places along the way, but we just want to get to LA, so we're only going to take it one day. But it'll be nice, so.
That guy there in his underwear.
Apparently my dad's a peeping Tom and looking in at people in their underwear, but the guy pretty much asked for it because he had the curtain on the first floor wide open, which is exactly what you see when you walk in. So, at any rate, can you go in there? Oh, I guess we're going in this way. Oh, time to watch some more Full House here on our last night.
Come on.
Good morning. It is a very sunburnt morning, or windburn, probably a little bit of both. We are getting ready to take off from our San Francisco hotel and take a scenic route drive down to LA. It's really hard to find information on this drive as to how long it'll take, so we're going... It's a 5-hour drive to do like the short way, so we're guessing since the scenic route's going to take longer, maybe up to 8 hours, something like that. So it'll be fun though. It'll be a nice relaxing drive. We've just begun our scenic route drive to LA. Super cool. Great views.
You take my love for granted. I just don't understand it.
The ocean's right there. That is awesome. So far so good on the coastline cruise. Got some music jamming. Got a great view off to the side here. The road's very calm. It's just like you're driving out in the country. It's awesome. People are stopped all along, taking in the breathtaking sights. It's awesome.
But it wasn't enough. What can I do? What can I do to get back to your heart? I'd swim the Mississippi.
Smile. How you doing back there?
Good choice, Joe.
Baby, every place I go reminds me of you. You think of me the way you used to be. Is it better now that I'm not around? Eyes on me, baby. You know I love it when the music's loud, but come on, strip that down for me, baby. Now there's a lot of people in the crowd, but only you can dance to me. So put your hands on my body and swing that round for me.
Parts to Miley Cyrus's Malibu music video were filmed in this area, so naturally I have to play the song. More road work. So scenic. Alright, so a little update on the trip. We actually had to venture back like 20 miles because we got 20 miles in. Well, first of all, we saw the sign that said road closed, 20 miles, no detour, and we were like, that's interesting. Well, of course we kept continuing on anyway. Then we got to this place where we had to like turn around, come all the way back. Now we're filling up at this gas station. I'm gonna go to the bathroom and grab something really quick to eat from the gas station. destination and then continue on. We're still about 5 hours away. We get to go up to this. We are at Point Dume Beach in Malibu, California. This makes me just think of Miley Cyrus's new song because there's blue skies, the sun's about to set. It's beautiful weather. Really cool out right now. I've got my jacket on, but honestly I really don't need it because it's just that perfect temperature where, you know, you kind of balance out between hot and cold. So we're just kind of taking a little walk down now, waiting for the sunset. Then we're gonna go find our hotel and check in and stuff here in LA. So beautiful, beautiful evening. Fun times ahead. The sun is getting ready to set here on Point Dume Beach, and we are enjoying every second of it. Zumba Beach is actually like down that way, but this I think is like a part of it. I don't know, I've heard it called multiple things. I'm just a tourist, so what do I know? But beautiful sunset setting itself up. I don't know if the GoPro's gonna pick any of that up, but here's a quick look at our view. It's gorgeous. My dad needed some of this stress relief today after the drive. He's now sitting there aimlessly kicking the bench because because he's just that tired. So if you can hear it, that's Miley Cyrus, Malibu. You can tell I'm totally a tourist because I'm playing Malibu while in Malibu next to a beach, which is just insane. That's something that not a lot of people do. That guy had a GoPro too, and I think he said hi to me, didn't he?
I don't know. Here and there, he's probably the person on the back.
I think he said hi, man.
They're a lot friendlier out here.
Yeah.
Because they don't know my background.
Or where we're from.
I can't see.
Woo! We are now going to check into our hotel. We are on the way there. We're right by Malibu still. The coast is right over there. You see some palm trees. Like I said, very close to the coastline still. Except for with all this stuff here you can't see. Very high class area though. So we just arrived at our Los Angeles hotel and we are now relaxing. My dad deserves kudos for the driving he did today. Over 8 hours, I think. So let me give you a little bit of our view here. It's a very, very good view. Some parts of the city there. And then if I were to go out the door, which I'm not going to do, there's actually a balcony that you can look over and see more of the city, which is even cooler because it's like a little courtyard type deal. Little hotel room tour. For some odd reason, there's always pictures of random things on the wall to maybe add ambiance, I don't know. But there's even, look at this, this is awesome. There's a mirror that you can look in right away. I'm very stressed for the day. My dad's back there laughing because he's probably the most stressed of us all. And then here's the bathroom. A lot more counter space here than in the other one. Unfortunately, this room is like a smoking room, so it's got a nasty odor to it. We kind of put some spray, but it's alright. It'll do for the time that we're here. And other than that, there we go. Good morning from the Los Angeles hotel. Here's a quick view out the window this morning. Very gray skies right now. If it's anything like San Francisco, it'll go away by like noon and be sunny and bright today. This is the view right outside our hotel room on the balcony area.
Season when we have a fire on this mountain. That happens every year, even
here.
Vehicle weight is more than 6,000 pounds. You are not allowed to go to the residential area, especially the north side of Sunset Boulevard. While see the residential area, you can stop, you can park anytime. Some street, yes, you can, but you need a special permit from the area of Beverly.
We're at the farmer's market for lunch. We went to a barbecue place, and I've tried the beans, and they're excellent. We're back on the tour bus.
On the right side, the LAPD's building, the Los Angeles Police Department. LAPD is in your right side. Also to your right side, the big.
Tour is officially over, and we're heading back to our hotel now. LA traffic is keeping us from getting there fast, but that's just the way things work. It was a good tour. Thumbs up from me. After a very stressful last couple of days, we opted to stay in the hotel for the night and just enjoy some quiet time on vacation. We ordered in some of the hotel dinner, and we are enjoying the view out of our Los Angeles hotel window. And my dad's getting ready to come join us here. And I'm starting to edit the vlog too already because of my downtime. And then I was like, wait, crap, I have to document the stuff that's still going on. So I had to go grab the camera again. So here we are. So good night from our LA hotel. The Rents are sleeping on the bed behind me. They fell asleep. They've had a very long day. So have I. But I've been editing the vlog here because it'll be less stressful for me when I get home. And it'll be already pretty much done. So that'll be nice. And I'm just really tired right now. Good night from Los Angeles. It's another great day here at the beach. Very cool, nice out. We're going to the Santa Monica Pier today to have some lunch and look around and see what's going on. We'll be here all day. We just had lunch at the Santa Monica Pier at a little like beachside restaurant. Big Dean's it was called apparently. Another beautiful day here at the beach. We're just relaxing for a little bit before we head down to the Venice area.
love this trip. All of our lanterns hanging on it.
Mm-mm.
Walkway, so you could walk from one to the other over the top of the canals. Oh, you got the GoPro going.
This is vlog footage material right
Wow.
here. Remember this exact moment because you're going to be watching it in a week.
Is there sound on the GoPro?
Yep, there is.
Oh. Hello, Duran. Welcome to the Venice Canals.
Venice Canals.
Venice, California. Not to be concerned with the ones.
In Italy.
In Italy.
Your territory. I'll let you lead it.
At least if someone were to drop their phone, they could probably retrieve it because it would just sit there.
Here it gets clear.
Yeah.
I like this one in the shower.
So we are getting a tour of the, these are the Venice?
Venice Canals.
Awesome.
Venice, California, not to be confused with Venice,
This
Italy.
Italy. This is my new best friend, Melinda.
Hi.
She is actually
BFFs.
she is actually from where I live, and so we're meeting up and creating we're creating a locals group.
Yes. Duran, population 1,100. Saturday.
There's probably that many people in this 1 square mile here.
Yeah, Duran meets California.
So we are officially back in our hotel after an amazing day today. We had so much fun. Shout out to Melinda again for taking us on some adventures. And Andy too, awesome. Siri, I did accidentally summon you. I don't know why my MacBook is Siriing me. Anyway, super fun day. Thanks again, you guys, for the tour kind of around the canals in Venice there. Super, the tourist in me was very happy to see all the cool sights, so thank you again. Happy Saturday! We are going to a mall today to get a backpack because we are going to bring the stuff home that we bought here in California. We could ship it back, but I've read reviews on shipping centers around us and they're not very good, so we're just going to take the stuff home ourselves. Since we have an extra bag that we didn't use on our way here, we can now use one on the way back. So we're going to go shopping at a mall, have lunch, and then later on tonight we're going to the Griffith Observatory, which is like the best place to see the city of LA as a whole, and we're going at sunset, so it'll be really beautiful.
Yippee.
So we're at a Target in Inglewood, California at a mall. Well, Culver City, I guess it is. We're getting some snacks because we're not going to eat dinner before the Griffith Observatory. We got another carry-on for our stuff that we're bringing home. We're just kind of shopping. You're going to be turning right. Do you see the Hollywood sign peeking out there at the top?
Yes, I do.
I do. We are making our hike up to Griffith Observatory to view the city of LA in the very best spot possible. The parking lot we parked in closes at sunset, so I don't know if I'll be up there at sunset, but it'll be close. It'll still be a good view nonetheless. So a little bit of a change of plans since we weren't really prepared for this trip, and the traffic and the attendance here is just insane right now because it's number one a weekend, which is busy in itself, but it's also the 4th of July weekend. So it is just insane. There is no parking. We were lucky to find a spot way down at the bottom of the lot. We were gonna hike up, but we didn't have any water because I think I just saw a snake. Because we were expecting to just park right up at the observatory, which was the dumbest thing we could have ever thought because of the traffic and stuff. I didn't even really consider it because of it being a weekend and stuff like that. So we're just going back down. I got a couple of nice shots up there. We're not going to be here at sunset, which is unfortunate, but it's all right because we can always come back another year or whatever, and I can see it online too and stuff. So it's still very beautiful, and it's not hot, it's warm, and it's not humid, it's windy, which is perfect. I'll take this any day over the hot, muggy Illinois weather that we have. Even though we didn't make it all the way up, there's still some very beautiful views here coming down the trail. I did get to catch a glimpse up into LA too off the trail as we were walking, and that was good enough for me. So we are officially back at the hotel. We are going to be ordering something to eat here, whether it be like a Pizza Hut or something, or somewhere else. We're going to have it delivered, and we're going to be coming in again for the night. We were out for about half the day today shopping and going to the Griffith Observatory and doing a tad bit of hiking before deciding to just come back because of the way people were there and just the holiday weekend, all that stuff. So we will decide shortly on what to have for dinner. There's a siren behind me out the window somewhere. It is another relaxing night here. My dad and I are going to be having dinner here, pizza. He's watching the race. His favorite driver got in a wreck and he's not too happy about it. We won't show what he said earlier, but another great view here. I used to show over here, but there's a screen, so now I'll just kind of show here. Always something going on in this city, always. How is it? I'm in the corner eating my pizza.
all over the bed.
Happy Sunday. It is our last full day here on vacation. We are getting ready to head off to an In-N-Out burger because that is an absolute must when you're out west. And other than that, we don't really have anything planned. We might do something else depending on, you know, how long it takes us at the In-N-Out burger. But otherwise, we're going to be packing up stuff tonight and then leaving in the morning. We were at In-N-Out Burger. I already finished my burger. It was so good I didn't even have time to record it. We just finished at In-N-Out Burger. Now we're gonna go kill some time at a Goodwill store on our very last day here in Los Angeles. You might be able to see the In-N-Out Burger behind me. Go!
Well, what are you doing here? Speed bump?
We are done with our shopping adventures for the day. We're heading back to our hotel. We can see planes taking off. You can see right there right there. See
Actually,
it?
I think that was
Landing. Sure is. So we went out shopping today, went to In-N-Out because that's, like I said, a must when you're out west. And now we're going to go back to our hotel, figure out if there's any other options for dinner for delivery around the area. Hello. So we're back at the hotel. We were out for about half the day again. And we weren't out for half the day, we were out for a little bit anyway on our last day here. We needed this day as a full recoup day to pack up. We're gonna order in some supper again.
No, we're gonna order out. We're going to pizza.
And
Does he want something different besides the order in pizza?
So here's our view from the window once again. Relaxing. When we went to In-N-Out, we got shirts. We're gonna leave them in the bag though until we get home. So, but it says In-N-Out Burger, California. Pretty cool. So I will have something for posterity from In-N-Out back in the Midwest where we do not have In-N-Outs, which I wish we did because that was really good actually.
Where I wish I was In-N-Out.
So my dad's back there talking about nothing. I'm pacing around the hotel aimlessly right now.
I'm sure that's just what they want to see is a video of the toilet.
They want to see a video in the toilet is what he said. So, yeah. Nothing else is new. Today is a very laid back day. Packing, and then tomorrow morning we leave somewhat early. Alright, I just finished my supper. My parents are enjoying theirs. I had some barbecue wings tonight, and my parents had a salad and some meatball sub things. So that was excellent. Great way to end the trip for dinner. And Just look at those two there at our tiny little table. Originally we were all three sitting there and there's barely any room, but now there's plenty of room to dine. Got a beautiful sunset again from the hotel window. This just proves that you don't need to be on a beach to enjoy a sunset. My dad's here relaxing. My mom's on her phone. I'm editing the vlog, which will be hopefully out very soon. Like I said, always something going on in this city. As you can tell, there's traffic already right here. And I mean, it's getting close to sunset, whereas in places in the Midwest, traffic would probably be dying down by this time. So, and we all leave in the morning. Alright, this is officially good night from LA for the very last night. We leave tomorrow morning to head back home. It's kind of bittersweet, but it's been a great week, and I'm looking forward to getting back to the old grind. Good morning for the very last time in LA. We are getting everything all packed up. It's mostly ready to go. All our bags are over here and on the bed, and in no time we'll be out of here and on the flight and back home. Here we go, on to the flight home. This flight actually has a little display to see what's going on. Pretty cool. And just like that, I am in my own room. That is awesome. So we just got back late. My aunt and my cousin picked us up from the bus terminal, and then we went out to Steak and Shake afterwards, and I had some dinner and a shake and stuff, so it was nice catching up with them and visiting. And yeah, we are finally home. I get to sleep in my own bed tonight. It's going to be great. It is a great vacation too, but it is always nice to get back home and sleep in your own bed for once. Anyways, everyone, thank you so much for watching. At the very end of this video, I'm going to have pictures from our trip, so if you want to stick around for an extra minute or minute and a half or so, I know you've been here for a long time already, so what's an extra minute, right? So there will be pictures if you want to enjoy those. Otherwise, don't forget to hit up the like button, subscribe, share this with your friends, whatever. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching and joining me on my vacation, and I will see you in the next video.